Yes, people. Yes, people. We're back, man. Hey, listen, 2 days, but listen, we're back, man. Summer holidays is here. Honestly, guys, I've been busy. I had to finish off my last day of and yesterday. Just sorting out some other stuff, so I didn't have time to stream. But listen, about transfers. I pick up everyone. We're back with a morning show. I haven't done one of these in a while, so yeah, I had to bring one back. Smash the subscribe button. Pick up everyone that's locked in, and yeah, man, just keep subscribing to the channel. Like I said, make that's been subscribing, sharing to the channel, like everything, man. Much love is appreciated, man. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. As you can see there in the bottom there, all three socials, man. So yeah, come on, people. But listen, we're back with another live, man. We're going to talk about some transfers this morning. Over the last few days, Eze being linked. The last time I was live, we were talking about the Gyökeres friend, the Mascara deal. When is that going to be wrapped up? Kepa announcement. When is that going to come out? And the Zubimendi announcement as well. When is that? And etc. As well. But yeah, listen, Nicholas Jackson as well. Another player that's been linked for Arsenal. I'm just going to throw this right there. You see that Nicholas Jackson rumor? Don't believe it. I'm not having any of it. I'm not having none of this whole Nicholas Jackson being linked to Arsenal. I am not believing any of it. Do not believe what these news articles are telling you about Nicholas Jackson being linked to Arsenal. I'll tell you this right now. He's not linked. I'll tell you this right now. That is false news. There's no way Nicholas Jackson is linked to Arsenal. So I'm just letting you guys out there. I am not having all this Nicholas Jackson link stuff being linked to Arsenal. So I'm not believing any of that. But yeah, that's one of the rumors that have come out over the last few days. Nicholas Jackson. I want to sort of start with the striking situation because this is gonna start being a topic where it's gonna have to shut down soon because it's actually starting to get frustrating now to see why is it taking this long to go get a damn flipping striker over the line for the door. I just don't understand this Mascara thing. All right, cool. I said it on my last stream 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Whenever I went, when was my last live? Thursday, I think I went live. Was the last time I went live. So yeah, it's been the last few interesting days. But yeah, Mascara, right? I said this on my last stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna guess the signing. I think it's a good option to bring in, but it's another defender. You see how quick this manager brings in defenders, but he can't be this quick, yeah, to bring in strikers and attackers and attacking midfielders. Like, I think the only attacking midfielder Arteta has bought, yeah, is only Odegaard and Fabio Vieira. Is that it? Two. And then his last, and then after, I don't, I just clocked. Under Arteta, has he ever brought in a striker? Because Aubameyang was already here. Yeah. I don't think Arteta has ever brought in a striker. Under Mikel Arteta, he brought in Jesus, but was he a striker? You could say maybe it counts a bit, but he's mainly used as a winger. But yeah, but we need the striker situation to get over the line. Gyökeres, what's going on with that one? There was news coming out this week saying that Gyökeres could maybe turn his head back to Manchester United. I saw news regarding that. But Sesko could be back on the ground. They're willing to take around 60 million now, apparently, for Sesko. Now, I'll tell you this right now. If that's true, watch Arteta get Berta to all in on that and try and get that Sesko thing done. Because I know for a fact, yeah, now that they lowered their price, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see news like, again, that Arteta wants Arsenal to now push for Sesko after the news. He's probably telling Berta right now behind the scenes, go for Sesko. But no, we need Gyökeres. We need goal scorers in our team. We need guaranteed players that can help us go over the line next season. So that's why this Rodrigo thing, we could get him in and hopefully get Gyökeres in as well. We need top strikers and top players in our club now. None of these, all right, cool. Norgard, cool, I understand it, but to be Thomas Partey's replacement. But at the same time, I would have went for a 6, yeah, that's a bit more younger and there's a bit more experience. Norgard, how old is Norgard? 31? I get it, but at the same time, Arsenal could have went for someone a bit younger in Thomas Partey's position, maybe like 24, 25, or maybe a bit younger that can play in the 6th role as well. So Mendy's coming in as Jorginho replacement. Kepa as the backup goalkeeper. We got so yeah. So right, we've made 3 signings so far: Kepa, Zubimendi, and Norgard. Joel Hato. There's still news regarding that one. I think if we do get, I think whoever gets Joel Hato, yeah, I feel like it could be Arsenal because Chelsea are focusing on with the Pedro situation right now. Looks like could be on draw. Could be losing another top player of theirs. But yeah, it looks like he's on his way to Chelsea. It looks like it's going to happen. So yeah, like bro, it's mad. It's generally crazy. Like, so whoever ends up with Joao Hato, I feel like it's good. He'll be good. Joao Hato, for me, right? Yeah, again, I would love Arsenal to bring in the left back, but for me right now, the priorities are striker and attacking players. Like, where are the attacking players now? Like I said, we brought in the backup goalkeeper. We brought in Norgard to come in to back up Thomas Partey. We've got Zubimendi in now to come in to back up to be the Jorginho replacement. Now, this Mascara thing, just go get it done, get over the line, so we know. All right, cool. We got another. I know it's another defender, but Arsenal might as well hurry up and get the deal done. So you can hopefully now bring in a striker, a left winger, a striker and a left winger. For me, I'm gonna keep saying this every time. They're the 2 number 1 priorities for me. Like, we got to bring in a striker and a left winger because, like I said, I don't think. Listen, Martinelli, yeah. Wherever he goes, like yesterday, those reports that are coming out that Al Nassr could be interested in Martinelli. Bayern Munich are still holding an interest in Martinelli. There's stuff going around Arsenal. Zinchenko, like I said, and that's another reason why we need a left back as well. Zinchenko as well, because it looks like he could be on his way to AC Milan. So that's another reason why I think we need to bring in another left back, another defender. But yeah, a right back. I'm not really sure on right backs because we've still got Timber there and Ben White that can play there. I feel like we won't bring in a right back this summer, maybe in January or maybe after next season, next summer. I think Arsenal will look to bring in a right back. But for right now, this summer, striker, left winger, and a backup right winger as well for Saka is a priority, and maybe another attacking midfielder, another 10 that can come in and like push Odegaard in that position. You've got Ethan Nwaneri, that I would love to see Ethan Nwaneri playing his actual natural position, which is a 10. But Arteta likes to use him more off the wing. But Ethan Nwaneri is actually more of a 10. So yeah, Arteta needs to get that through his head. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens over the next few days around Arsenal again, because right now, like I said, we're just talking about the same things every time, literally, generally. Where's the strikers? Where's this? Where's that? Like, we need to start seeing deals hurry up and get over the line now, Arsenal. So just bring us that striker and bring us that left winger and bring us that. And please bring in a backup for Saka, because for me, I said it already, we need more competition done at right side for Saka because we keep overplaying players and Arteta never learns his lesson. This season, I mean, he didn't learn his lesson. Saka got injured. I think Saliba was out for a bit. Odegaard got injured. Like, injuries is going to start costing us soon. So we need to start, just waking up a bit. And, so depth is important. And we just need a squad to go into next season with, good squad depth as well. Because you always, every season, you've got to have a good squad because the amount of competitions you play in a single season is crazy. Every year, you play your league games like FA Cup, Carabao Cup. If you're on, I don't know, the Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, whatever, whatever tournament you're in, you're there to compete to win it, try and win it. So yeah, so that's why you gotta have the squad, man. You just gotta have the squad. So yeah, it's see what went on that one. But yeah, just regarding stuff around Arsenal. It's just like the way how the club's just moving at the moment, as in time, like just slow. not really seeing that at the moment. Like again, Mascara, another our first bid actually got rejected. If you guys already know it, but apparently Arsenal put in a second bid yesterday. Not yesterday, 2 days ago, Friday actually, and apparently it was between 21 to 22 million euros, and we haven't seen no reports on that if that's been accepted or been rejected or not. So yeah, ever since that apparently that bid's gone in, we haven't seen nothing. But I don't think Arsenal have put in a bid, because if that was true, I think Fabrizio would have said something about that. And on Friday when the news say nothing about Arsenal putting in another bid. So Fabrizio, they come out and say, so, okay, that is true. Arsenal did put in a second bid, but then I'll be like, all right, cool, I'll believe it. But I don't believe that Arsenal actually have put in a second bid for Mascara. But if they just bring in too many defenders as well, like I want us to start focus on the attacking players now. Like, can we just bring in at least? Can I just see Arsenal just bring in an attacking player? I feel like Berta is pushing to bring in attacking players, but this manager as well, Arteta as well, he's just for me like a bit of a stubborn manager, man. Like if he doesn't get his own way, then it's like he's gonna do that, and then bro, it's mad. So yeah, but please, man, Arsenal, just please bring in a striker. We need this Gyökeres or Sesko, especially this Gyökeres thing or striker situation, how you want to call it, over the line, because we're just talking about the same stuff every single day. We see it come out on social media every day. Like, when is this going to get done? When are we going to bring in a striker? When is this going to get done? Like, come on, man. We need to start seeing attacking players walk through the door. Like, come on, man. It's literally not rocket science. Like, generally, like people say that, literally, I've been seeing half of this fan base as well, by the way, gas up this Mascara signing. I've already said that. I ain't gassing him up because, like I said, all right, cool. He might be good, yeah, but people are gassing up like they watch him. I'll tell you this right now: half of the percent of this fan base, this Arsenal fan base, do not watch La Liga. And when they see a young Arsenal like gem coming to the club and being linked to us, they'll gas up and be like, "Oh my days, he's sick. He could be the next big thing." And after then, if he does start playing games for Arsenal, and after he has some bad games, what the fans call him? Oh, he's crap. He's rubbish. Don't gas him up then. I just don't understand our fan base sometimes. Like, generally, like, stop gassing up these signings. Like, you guys watch La Liga? I can admit myself, I barely watch La Liga. I see some games, and I can admit actually that I have seen some games of actually Mascara, but I don't watch La Liga. Like, why can't we be obvious? Why can't football fans nowadays just be honest? That why do they gas over signings like they don't like and players that they don't even watch, they don't even know. When they come from that team, well, when it's like a young, I don't know, 20-year-old, 21-year-old, 22, and like every time when they're linked to Arsenal, that player, he's cold. Oh, that player is good. He's so talented. Alright, cool. He might be talented, but do you watch him? Have you seen him? Like, do you watch him in their league? Do you watch Serie A? Do you watch La Liga? Do you watch this league? Do you watch that league? Like, it's obvious that majority of this of our fan base do not watch La Liga. It's obvious. It's generally obvious that half of the people in our fan base do not watch La Liga, and I know that for a fact. It's obvious. Like the Premier is the most watched league in the world. It's the biggest league in the world, and it's obviously going to get the most. It's always going to be the most viewed league in the world, and it is. The Premier League gets watched the most in the world. So yeah, so when teams and like fan base, when like fans from like different teams there like gas up signers, like, be honest, man. You don't watch them. We don't watch them, man. We don't watch that league. So come on, man. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Nice, lovely hot weather down here in London this week, man. To kick off the summer holidays, nice and hot, man. But generally, it's literally too hot. Listen, hopefully we see some updates today during the day. Because for me, right, let me see. Let me just check something actually. I want to see if there's any like other news that's come out. Is there every other news that's come out? There must have been some other news that's come out. I don't think there has. in a minute, we're going to talk about Rodrigo because I want to talk about that situation as well. Because I feel like that if Arsenal actually taking this Rodrigo thing more seriously and actually going in for him, I feel like we could actually do something here because we all saw when did they play? Tuesday, I think they played. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, yes, I like listen, this Rodrigo thing as well. This Rodrigo thing, if Arsenal take it seriously, I guarantee we could actually do a deal because literally he started on the bench again. When did they play this week? Was it Tuesday or something? They played. Whenever they played this week, he was on the bench again. Again. Bro, I'm telling you, I actually don't think I just have this weird feeling there's no way he stays this summer. I feel like if a club is seriously interested in Rodrigo, and I know for a fact he could be willing to move, and let's be honest, if Arsenal interested in him, there's no turns down because one, he knows that left wing spot would be free. Rodrigo knows that we need listen, Martinelli's there, his mate from Brazil. But at the same time, we need another left winger now to come in and like bring us to the highest level. We need you want to start bringing players that can take us to the next level. Gyökeres, Rodrigo, and Zubamendi, them three signers are cool. And yes, we bought our backups and stuff like that. Cool, I get that. But it's time to bring the attacking thing to a higher level now. I think if we could get Rodrigo in, I'm telling you, he could elevate that left side. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Martinelli. I think if he doesn't leave, he'll just stay. If we do get Rodrigo and Martinelli's still here, I don't think Martinelli gets more first team football next season. I think you'll see him more regularly on the bench. Rodrigo would definitely start. There's no Arteta would sit there and be like, oh, we're going to start Martinelli ahead of Rodrigo. Rodrigo, if he does come in, he's going to be the new starting left winger, and that's it. There's no other option. You can't. There's no way you start Martinelli or Rodrigo. So Arteta knows that. And if he did do that, then he's a clown. This manager. But like I said, I can't trust in Martinelli again next season, going into next season, because he's dropped off for the last 2 seasons now. This season and last season, like that 15 goal season, on 22 to 23 season when we should have won the league with 8 points clear. That season when Martinelli scored like 15 goals plus, I thought that was a bit of a fluke because the team just had something. We had some good attacking football going, and everyone was pinching goals around the team. And ever since that season, the team hasn't popped up again. They haven't played the same. Nothing's been the same. So how can I sit there and trust Martinelli to go into the 25 to 26 season next season? So we have to bring in a left winger for me. And Rodrigo is the one. Or if you can't get Rodrigo, there's other options out there. Lookman's there that can play across the front three. Rafael Leao. Well, we can't get Nico Williams. Like I said, he's going Barcelona, and that deal will happen just whenever that gets done. But that he is going to go to Barcelona, and we all know it for sure because that's what he wants. So at the end of the day, if you want to win trophies and win big majors and stuff, you've got to bring these players over the line and pay big money. So I don't want to hear nothing about Rodrigo stay at Real Madrid. He wants to play on the left wing, but Xabi Alonso, I just don't feel like he's going to do that because he knows Vinicius. Yeah, he'll think that Vinicius is the best player to get more out of that left wing spot. But for me, I want to see Rodrigo as well play off the left as well. I've seen him play off the right bare times, but he prefers to play off the left. And he, like I said, he actually he originally is a left winger, but he can play on the right. But he's actually a left winger. But just throwing because they got Vinicius that can play there, and that's doing it. If you don't see him staying at Real Madrid, and the reports come out that he wants to prove himself to Xabi Alonso. But at the same time, if you're not going to play in your preferred and favorite position, there's no way you're going to want to stay. Yes, aren't called Real Madrid, biggest club in the world, most European trophies, 15 Champions Leagues. We get that, but at the same time, yeah, you want to go to a club where you're playing your natural position, you're fitted in well, and plus, yeah, he's won a lot of trophies there with Real Madrid already. I think he's won about how many Champions Leagues has Rodrigo won there so far with Real Madrid? It's about 3 or 2. I think it's about 3, something like that. And so yeah, but guys, listen, make sure you guys are smashing the like button on the stream, man. While you guys are here, make sure you guys are smashing the like button and and subscribing to the channel, man. But yeah, like I said, if there's an option there for us to pinch Rodrigo, we got to do it, and you got to put down the big boy money if you want to attract big play. Big play. Look at Liverpool again. Wirtz, Kirkes, Frimpong. They could be getting Alexander Isak. We can't rule that out, but even though they could be getting him, I still have a feeling he'll probably still end up staying at Newcastle this season. I don't think he leaves, but if Liverpool did put down massive money, like imagine if they put down like 250 million, there's no way on earth Newcastle rejecting that. I feel like they'll be like, you know what, that's money. We could, we could use that money to literally improve the squad, and then at the end of the day, Isak's done a lot for us, for Newcastle. Then I wouldn't be surprised if they accept that. So you got to put down some big boy money for big boy players, and this club needs to understand that. They really do need to understand that. So yeah, chat. While we're still talking about this Rodrigo situation, I'm going to put the link in the chat. If you guys want to hop on, have your say. Links there in the chat. Click that. Come on, chat to me. If you might want to come on, have your say. So the link's there in the chat. So yeah, but yeah, man, this Rodrigo thing, man. Like I said, I'm always going to be here for it. I'm going to keep bringing this up because it's now time for this football club to start moving that, like the Liverpools and etc. Bringing in these big boy players. Like again, next season is going to be a tough season. It's going to be crazy next season, yeah. Because if you actually deep it, yeah, Liverpool strengthened, proper strengthened. Man City, Cherki, Reinders, Nori. They brought in that young 18-year-old from Norway. That 18-year-old, I mean, the midfielder that we were linked with, that we were going to get, and now Man City took that one seriously and brought him in. So yeah, the man are looking dangerous, man. So yeah, man, and Liverpool as well. Mama does Philly, they got this year. Mama does Philly's here. So yeah, man, it's going to be an interesting season for some of the big six teams. But yeah, people, I'm going to remind you again, links there in the chat. If you want to come on, have your say, click the link. It's there. Links in the chat. If you want to come on, chat to me for football, Arsenal, whatever you want to talk about there, click the link. Come on, have your say, man. Links there in the chat, people, man. What are you telling me? So yeah, man. Let me turn my fan down. It's very loud down. There we go. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, man, we just need to see some stuff happen, get done over the line, man. Like generally, man, like I don't know how long we're gonna sit and wait for an attacker to walk. Like when we see an attacker walk through the doors at Arsenal, then I can be like, this season, all right, cool, in the summer, cool, we finally done it. The club actually brought through an attacker through the door, but it needs to be more. It needs to be more. Like I said, striker, left winger, right winger for Saka. Let's cover there. Let's cover there. So yeah, hey, make sure you guys are hitting the like button, subscribe, people, man. 4 of you in there. So yeah. Now I wanna talk about this Nicholas Jackson thing properly. I said this at the start of the stream. Yeah. I remind you guys one more time. Links there in the chat. Links there, StreamYard. If you want to come on, have your say, chat to me, click the link, it's there. So yeah, I'm gonna say this one more time, yeah. Nicholas Jackson. When I saw that news, yeah, that made me laugh. Boy, I can't lie. Nicholas Jackson, linked to Arsenal. Don't get me started, man. It's mad. Don't get me started on Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson, Boy, it's mad. It's absolutely crazy, man. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna keep saying this again. You see this rumor? I know Arsenal love to bring in Chelsea ex-players and all that crap, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Do not believe this Nicholas Jackson rumor. Do not believe none of it. Do not believe it. I'll tell you this right now. Don't believe none of this Nicholas Jackson crap type rumor. Just don't. If you just keep your mind off it, don't believe it. I'll tell you this right now. I even though yes, Arsenal love to go in for these Chelsea old players and stuff. Yeah, that we never learn a lesson. Yeah, I just don't believe that Arsenal are actually in for Nicholas Jackson. There's no way. There's no way. Cause let's be honest, bro. He's not that clinical in front of goal and stuff. And yeah, So yeah, links there in the chat, guys. If you want to come on, have your say, click the link. Come on, chat to me for a few minutes. Links there in the chat, guys. If you guys want to come on, have your say, it's there. So yeah, Nicholas Jackson. Listen. Nah, not for me. Not clinical enough in front of goal. He has a bit of, a rush game to him. Hey, big up. There's 8 of you in here, man. Big up you, 8 of you, man. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribing your way in. Like I said, stream your links in the chat. If you want to come on, have your say, chat to me. There. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, Nicholas Jackson. I ain't believing none of that. All this Nicholas Jackson hype type crap. Like generally, I ain't believing none of it. Like generally, none of it. So yeah, we just have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, like I said, Nicholas Jackson, we're gonna move that one to the side. Yeah, we're gonna just gonna go. In a bit, you can stay there at Chelsea. No, not for me. Not for me at all. Not for me at all. No way. Imagine if Arsenal, yeah, actually took that one seriously and actually went all in for Nicholas Jackson, my summer would have been finished. Imagine if we went all in for Nicholas Jackson. If Arsenal went all in for Nicholas Jackson, I'm done. I'm finished, man. I'm bro. No, people, Arsenal will not like me during the summer. We do not want to see me angry. If we sign Nicholas Jackson, these man do not want to see me angry, fam. I'll tell you that right now. Because, like I said, I'm trying to enjoy my summer. I'm not trying to want Arsenal to bring in all these players, that are just not clinical enough. Like I said, we need goal scorers and we need finishers in our team next season that can actually push us and hopefully get us over the line. Because, like I said, I want him to be sacked already. You guys already know my thoughts, but at the same time, then the Kroenke's not going to sack him because do you know why? All they care about is top 4 and the revenue money they get from it, and that's all they care about. But I feel like next season, I think the Kroenkes, yeah, surely I think they'll be like to make Arteta. I feel like this will actually be his last season next. If he actually doesn't win nothing next season, yeah, then I feel like they're gonna have no choice but to sack him, and they know they're gonna have no choice but because they know where they can keep this manager forever. Because he still hasn't won 9. 1 FA Cup, yeah, and 2 community shows. Community shows don't count, but this manager counts as them. All right, cool. But yeah, community shows do not count at all. Everyone knows that. But according to Mikel Arteta, he said 3 actually in the press conference this season when they were questioning about trophies. They're like only 1 FA Cup. He was like, "Oh, you're forgetting community shields." Okay, Arteta. Okay, mate. Cool. Community shields, yeah. 3 trophies, yay! Well done, Super Mick Arteta. Yay, great. Honestly, man, this manager's a joke. This manager, yeah, he's just a cold man. I don't even know. But yeah, guys, yeah. Listen, I'm gonna wrap up the stream in a few minutes anyway. But yeah, it's been a good chat this morning show. It's been a good interesting chat. But yeah, like I said, links there in the chat. If you want to come on, have your say before I end the stream. Click the link. It's there, StreamYard. Come chat to me. Gooners, Arsenal fans, whatever team you support. Come chat to me, man. So yeah, links there. If you guys want to come on, you don't have to, but if you guys do want to find me and chat to me, click the link. It's there. So yeah, but yeah, man. See what happens regarding Arsenal. I think before I want to see if I swear I saw something on Instagram or Twitter when I was. Hold on, I don't want to see something. Oh, and also my baller, man. Ethan Wanyeri, man. Honestly, my player, fam. And honestly, did you lot see the Chelsea game yesterday? Last night, bro, it's mad. It's mad. I big up to Udison. I just said this a minute ago. Those of you that I just got in there, listen. StreamYard links there. If you want to come on, have your say. It's there. Click the link. And yeah, man, before I wrap up the stream. But yeah, that Chelsea game was mad last night. Hey, did you see that penalty that they got? Yeah, Benfica, bro. I've never seen a robbery in my life. Yeah, these refs. Yeah, I don't know what it is about robbing big clubs. It's mad. Like, it's crazy. It's mad. I don't know how that was a penalty, but yeah, okay. But at the same time, Gusto was having a bit of a crap game last night. Like, even Chelsea, half of the Chelsea fan base said it themselves. Like, he was poor, and he was a bit poor. I can't lie, he literally was. So yeah, but yeah, that club, the Club World Cup is looking interesting. I can't lie. It's gonna be interesting to actually see who wins it. It really will be very, very interesting. But yeah, man. Let me just before I wrap up this. Oh yeah, I didn't even go on all my days. I didn't even go on. Now, also, did you guys see yesterday Sunderland? These men are linked with Guendouzi, fam. Guendouzi might be coming back to the Prem, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't see him going to Sunderland. There's no way he goes Sunderland. Guendouzi. There's no way he goes Sunderland. Cool. Maybe if he does just come out to the Prem, but would he go Sunderland? I don't know. Whoa! I don't want to get compressed. Right? What's this? Let me see if there's anything on Twitter. Any news that's come out regarding Arsenal before I wrap up the stream. I just want to see anything. I would share screen on my laptop. StreamYard's been a bit buggy again this week, so let me just do the quick thing where you just go on your phone, scroll through Twitter, see what's going on. Oh, Kim Little's birthday today. Hey, big up Kim Little, man. What's this? The Athletic. What's this? The sources, The Athletic. Arsenal want to offer Rodrigo a primary role in their team this season. Well, I'm not surprised. That's what we want to give him anyway. But Xabi Alonso, these man don't want to use him off the left. Rodrigo, mate, listen. If you want to come to Arsenal, just come. We need a new left winger. I'll gladly take you, my friend. That's not a problem. I'll gladly take you, my friend. I'm going to say this one last time before I wrap up. Links there in the chat, StreamYard. If you want to come on, have your say. Come chat to me. Links there in the chat. And yeah, man, before I wrap up, so yeah, I'll leave the link down on screen for like a few seconds, and then yeah. But yeah, people, man, we telling me, man. But yeah, like I said, Arsenal, we need to see some stuff moving, man. Like I said, it's getting a bit boring now. So yeah, hopefully maybe tomorrow listen, it's the first of July on Tuesday, but especially tomorrow's the 30th of June. So hopefully tomorrow, starting from this week, from tomorrow, we see some of the signings get announced and stuff. Hopefully this Mascara thing, just get that over the line, because we know we're going to get him now. So Arsenal might as well just get that deal over the line and done. Get Victor Gyökeres, just get me Rodrigo, just get us players that we need to actually have a chance of competing for that title again next season. And so yeah, but yeah, people, man, listen, it's been a good morning show. Big up everyone that's been here. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, Terrell TV, all 3 socials. And yeah, people, man, listen, I'm gonna wrap up the transfer show now. If there's any news later on in the afternoon, I'll go live again, and I'll probably do an evening show later on as well. But yeah, I'll probably will be live tonight as well. But yeah, big up everyone for the morning show. It's now 11:30 in the UK now on this nice Sunday morning. So yeah, man, listen, big up everyone that was here. Smash the like bar on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, people, listen, we're out, people, man. Take care. Peace. Come on, you Gunners. Please, Arsenal, sign some players, and we never forget this. Arteta out. Come on, let's go. Take care, people. We're out. Peace.